Beyonce.
Beyonce.
I remember watching Beyonce and thinking, oh, she's a star. I want that.
Beyonce knows what she does. She makes women dream. She's so beautiful. She's on
Because Beyonce controls all women. Beyonce owns women.
This is true in the world. Is that a lot of pressure that comes with that? No, because I know the truth. I know Beyonce is the queen of the world.
You're the biggest female in the world. No, Beyonce is. Duh.
But I find it difficult that when people make it, they always can turn around and thank Beyonce, because that's bullshit, and enough is enough. I'm coming for everyone now.
Sometimes I think sitting on trains.
Former Rock Nation artist M.I.A., known for her hit song Paper Planes, recently took to Instagram to voice allegations against music icons Adele, Beyonce, and Jay-Z. M.I.A. expressed frustration over being overlooked in the music industry. I find it difficult that when people make it, they all can turn around and thank Beyonce, because that's fudded and enough is enough, she said. I'm fug coming for everyone now.
Beyonce came to the party. This was before Jay-Z though.
To Beyonce. Thank you to Beyonce.
And the Grammy goes to, you can read it,
Harry Styles! Beyonce, whew, thank you so much. You changed my life.
Beyonce.
Thank you, Beyonce. You're amazing. Yeah.
The fact that Beyonce made a country record changed the game.
Beyonce.
Beyonce.
I remember watching Beyonce and thinking, oh, she's a star. I want that.
Beyonce knows what she does. She makes women dream. She's so beautiful. She's on
Because Beyonce controls all women. Beyonce owns women.
This is true in the world. Is that a lot of pressure that comes with that? No, because I know the truth. I know Beyonce is the queen of the world.
You're the biggest female in the world. No, Beyonce is. Duh. Beyonce.
But tonight winning this kind of feels full circle, and like a bit of me has come back to myself, but I can't possibly accept this award. My artist of my life is Beyonce, and this album for me, the Lemonade album, was just so monumental. Beyonce, it was so monumental. Academy, I love you, my manager, my husband and my son. You're the only reason I do it. You're the only reason I do it.
So thank you. But I find it difficult that when people make it, they always can turn around and thank Beyonce, because that's bullshit, and enough is enough. I'm coming for everyone now, because no, the success of all that shit always stems from God motivating me to get the fuck up out of bed and write some songs. And then it changed so many people's destinies, and all these people are multi-millionaires, really successful. Even, you know, Azealia Banks could be talking about how I need to bleach my skin to be accepted in the music world, and that's why no one's supporting me, is because I'm dark skin. Can f off, because even her music career started with Diplo, who I put on the map. So f all of them, all these bitches, and even Adele, it's like guns out for this bitch, because she's retired now, but her career would not exist if I hadn't made Jonathan Dickens into a manager, who is her manager. She signed to XL because of me. Nick Huggett was my A&R who signed her. And this bitch, when she gets an award, she thanks Beyonce. And I'm sick and tired of all of these fucking women who don't want to give respect to me because I'm a brown woman in music. Had I been Jewish, black, or anything else, I would not be going through this, and that is facts. If I was white, black, or Jewish. Because you know why? I have been taking the high road for 20 years. And so this is why I think now it's peak. It's peak because this is not about ego. This is about recognizing God. This is why it was very important for me not to compromise myself on many things, like keeping my clothes on and not promoting sex and doing all these other things. There was a reason. So when people use me, then get up to the top and thank Satan, it fucking pisses me off. Yeah, swords out. Swords out. Wow, God picked this random Sri Lankan who was completely incapable. So incapable, no musical training, can't sing, doesn't look good, didn't have the right hair and nails and all the rest of it, or whatever it takes for you to accept a pop star. Like, none of it. I had none of it. None of it. Well, she's so like, she's like, so much ego. She thinks she's all that. Like, she thinks, but this is why they managed to keep the brown girl in the music industry, which still has the sound that everybody has and still generates careers out of, and never gives me credit. They can't empower God. This is why Adele has to get on the podium and thank Beyonce, when actually she did it because of my manager, my label, my A&R, and all of the shit I created for her to exist. I can name the list of all the people. Beyonce herself changed her career to becoming more radical and radicalized and politicized after Borders. You can check your timeline. But she will never say, oh, M.I.A. inspires me. She will never say that. And all of them got to get away with it because they just keep getting praised by the same system that destroys me, because that system which hates me loves Satan. And they know the truth. Underneath, behind the scenes, they know the truth. It's not a joke. And no, I didn't want to drip myself in blood and cover myself in swimming goop, in black goop, and like wear devil horns to sell a record. That. Or be a witch, or be that, all of that shit. Like, fuck all of them. And that is just facts. And no, I'm not going to bleach my skin. No, I'm not going to get a nose job. No, I'm not going to get a filler. No, I'm not going to like do all this shit. No. Because I'm 100% content, happy, and at peace with exactly how God designed it. That's why.